the 6 tasks that you need to do every day in order to improve your English. Do them for 90 days. 3 everyday tasks and 3 alternative tasks. Do them, mix match these tasks and then. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So guys, in today's video, we are going to improve our English in 90 days. Yes, you heard it correct. We are going to speak fluent English in 90 days. We are going to take a target of 90 days and I am going to tell you 6 manageable, simple and targeted tasks that you have to do in order to speak fluent English in 90 days. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comments that you are agree for this 90 days. So before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel, and please like the video and share it with your friends too. So now, coming back to today's lesson guys, that is speak fluent English in 90 days. We are going to speak fluent English in 90 days, and for that I am going to tell you certain tasks that you have to do now 90 days. This time period, the time period of 90 days, these particularly days are going to be really crucial for you guys because you are going to follow all the tasks that I am going to tell you today in this today's video, in this today's lesson. So we are going to discuss the task, and these tasks will help you actually cover your overall English. So the recent challenge that I uploaded on this channel, that was also 3 months challenge, right? And that was wonderful. So if you haven't watched that video, please go through it. And also you can watch my 30 days spoken English course guys. Now let's talk about the 90 days English task, okay? That I am giving you. Begin with all the tasks that you are supposed to do. Okay, now the tasks that I am going to give you, certain tasks are tasks that you need to do daily. Okay, you need to do daily and you will be doing them daily. Out of 6, there are going to be 3 tasks that you will do daily and 3 tasks that you will do on the alternative days. Okay, so this is how you are going to improve your English, and this is how you will keep on interacting with different learning materials, with different aspects of English in your surroundings. And this is how you are going to improve your English easily, very easily in 90 days. Now let's begin with all the tasks that you are supposed to do daily, every day. So let's begin with the everyday task. And the task number 1 is speak English for at least 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Yes guys, you have to speak at least 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Now spare 5 to 10 minutes for your speaking English. Speaking, because speaking is something that you need to do whether you are reading, whether you are learning something, whether you are upgrading your vocabulary. Until and unless you speak, you use it practically, your English will not improve. So English is practical language, okay? We use language to speak, to interact, to communicate, and in order to develop that fluency while speaking. And you need to speak so that you are habitual of speaking, so that you develop your speaking skills. Include, speaking for 5 to 10 minutes. Depending on your level of comfort or on the level of your improvement. So in the beginning, what you can do is, you can speak for 5 minutes, okay? When you see some progress, increase the time. Try increasing the time maybe after 20 days. Try increasing it to 7 minutes. Then after another 20 days, try increasing to it 10 minutes. So increase that time period and see how much you can speak. So speak, okay? Speaking is very crucial. Speaking practice is very important, and that is your query, how to develop that speaking skill. So in order to develop that speaking skill, you have to take one of my speaking technique. Okay, there are ample of techniques on this channel, and there are ample of lessons on speaking techniques, how to practice your English speaking skills, how to become fluent. So there are so many fluency techniques that I have already discussed about it, and I have told you in the video lesson that take them up and practice English speaking on any topic of your choice for 5 to 10 minutes every day. And this is something that you need to do every day from day 1 to day 90. Okay, now let's talk about the task number 2. The everyday task number 2 is write in English. Guys, everyday writing in English is very important. You know, when you want to become fluent in English, often writing helps a lot, because when you are writing, you write better than you speak. So writing is more accurate rather than speaking. And this accuracy, if you practice writing, this particular accuracy will reflect in your speaking too. So writing is very important, because writing is like you are creating something. You are channelizing your skill, your knowledge, your accuracy, and this accuracy needs to be reflected in your speaking and writing. And guys, writing helps in that. So write in English every day. Now, what to write, how much to write? See the things, you just write at least 200 words. Right, you have to do is you have to fill up a complete page of a journal or a diary. So writing is important. So write at least 200 words, anything less than that is actually, it's like you are doing, but it will not give you result, because you need to at least create some matter that is accountable. So 200 words is minimum word limit. So you can stretch it up to 350 words, or if you are able to do it, if you have time on your hands, definitely from 200 words to 350 words, that's enough. That's what you need to write in a single day. Okay, so you can write about your day, you can start journaling, and you can write about your goals, your day, whatever you want to. You can write about your feelings and how you are feeling. You can write about your plans for the next day, and whatever you want, you just write. You can take a topic and write about it. You can just take journal things or specific things, that's up to you. But write in English at least 200 words daily to improve your English. Okay, now let's talk about the task number 3. The task number 3 is the easiest of them all, and that is learn vocabulary, one word every day. Now that's really simple. What you have to do is you have to just learn one word every day. And I'm not saying that focus too much on vocabulary, go search so many words. It's not like that. Intense learning vocabulary is the particular series in this particular 90 days. Okay, that we are going to take up. It's very easy, and you have to just learn one word every day as a part of your vocabulary. Now, learning one word every day, it won't require much of your time. Go through on Google and take up the vocabulary, or you can nowadays on social media, like on Instagram, there are so many pages are there where only the vocabulary words are there. So you can just follow them also. So I can say one word every day, okay, in the morning. So it's like you are getting ready, you can check the word out of the meaning, and you can just try to make a sentence. Okay, try to incorporate the word throughout the day. Alright, whatever you are speaking, try to incorporate it. See, if you can fit it somewhere, try to use it, and that is going to be your goal for the day. So it's going to be really simple, and you are free at lunch. You can learn that word that at particular time, and you are commuting, going to work, and learn the word at the particular time. Also, what you can do is you come across a new word while you are reading, while you are doing something else, you can learn about that too. So either subscribe to a word of the day, or you can just follow any page, or while you are reading. So you can get the word. That whatever the words that you find difficult, you don't know throughout the day, you can just see the meaning, okay, and you get lots of words with their meaning. Use that in order to improve your vocabulary. So one word every day for 90 days to improve your vocabulary. Now coming to the part of 2 of these tasks, 3 tasks that you need to do every day and 3 tasks that you need to do on alternative days. Now task number 4 and 5 are going to be the task that you have to choose from your own alternatively. So one day you are going to do task number 4, another day you can just do the task number 5. So you can do the task number 4 or 2 consecutive days and then come towards task number 5. It's up to you guys, okay? It's up to you, okay? Mix and match these tasks, that is task number 4 and 5. That is something you have to keep it in your mind. Mix and match according to your need. So you have to combine one task with 3 tasks that you are going to do in that particular day. Combine either task number 4 with it or task number 5 with it. It's up to you guys. Maintain a balance from time to time and switch those tasks up. You have to take up the tasks number 4 and 5 equally. Alright. So task number 4 and task number 4 is reading. Read every day in English. Yes guys, English you have to read every day. So you have to read every day. Now I am going to tell you something very simple about reading. We talk about reading a lot of times, right? What is so special this time? I am going to suggest to read 2 pages. Set a benchmark. That is, this is the minimum amount of reading that I have to do. That is going to be 2 pages. Anything less than that does not matter at all. 2 pages is something that you need to read, okay, and it's going to be roughly around 500 words, and I recommend reading 500 words at least at a single time in a single go. Okay, so you need to read 500 words. When you interact with those 500 words, you are going to retain something out of it. Anything less than that will not make impact on your mind, on your memory. Basically, 1 page of any novel, of any book is around roughly 250 to 300 words. I know you got it. You have to read 2 pages in English alternatively. Whenever you are taking up task number 4, that is reading, and at least 2 pages, okay, because reading improves your English a lot. You got to know about sentence structures, the vocabulary, you create a sense of using English correctly, and you become slowly and gradually, you do not even realize, and you start using correct English. So you develop a sense of understanding English with all its elements, kind of, I can say elements, that is how you are using a word when you are using it. The collocations are basically 2 words that go together. So you develop a sense of all these things, okay. So when you read in English, so read at least 2 pages alternatively in English for 90 days. Now let's talk about the task number 5. Now the task number 5 is listening. So listening, they both are basically the skills of consumption, okay, when you are consuming the content, and that is important. That's why it's important to mix them up. You need to take one task with all the other 3 tasks. So task number 5 is going to be listening. Listen in English on alternative days. So listening is very important, because when you listen in English, it directly affects your fluency, because you know how you are going to speak. You interact with sounds. So when you interact with sounds they have more impact on your memory. So you retain more words. You become more fluent. You are consuming good content. Listening helps you a lot in improving your English. Now, what is the duration? Right? How much time should you give to listening? If you are giving around 5 minutes to writing and 5 to 10 minutes to speaking in a particular day, I suggest 7 to 8 minutes or up to 10 minutes. Okay, shall I say up to 10 minutes? That's perfect. Perfect listening for you, for 10 minutes of listening, and you are going to go. So if you are going to take this up on alternative days, you will get 45 days of listening practice. 45 days of listening in English for 10 minutes equivalent to 450 minutes of listening. So for 50 minutes of consuming good content, this is going to actually improve your English a lot. Talk about the task number 6. Now task number 6 is something that is really important, and I totally love this part. That is evaluation. Evaluate your English. Evaluate the progress that you are making in English. Evaluation is very important, guys. It is a task that lots and lots of people neglect, but you need to consider it. Now, do you have to evaluate each and every day for 90 days? No, definitely not. Evaluate progress over a significant amount of time. That is going to be 10 days. Evaluate after every 10 days. That means you are going to evaluate on 10th days, 20th, 30th, 48th, 50th day, 60th, 70th, 80th and 90th day. So 9 evaluation in total, and this is going to take just 5 minutes of your time. And you can do this right before going to bed. So evaluate your English, evaluate what kind of progress you are making and what is still needed to be taken care of. What difference can you feel? Is it the accuracy, the fluency, the increase in vocabulary? What are the areas that are improving in your English? How much improvement can you see? I understand evaluation is very difficult. Evaluation is something that is done by professionals, and it is done by teachers also, but I am not asking you to do so professional evaluation of yourself. A lot of people will think how to evaluate. We don't know if you are doing it right. Trust your instinct, and I would say trust your instinct. Obviously you are not going to get 100% accurate feedback of yours. That's a tutor task. You will feel some kind of improvement within yourself, and you would know that this is what I used to do, and after these many days of practice, this is what I can do. Now how much you have to achieve, and you will have certain ideas about it and try to evaluate it, try to understand your progress. That's very important. Do it after every 10 days for 90 days. Okay, now these are the 6 tasks, guys. These are the 6 tasks that you need to do every day in order to improve your English, and do them for 90 days. 3 everyday tasks and 3 alternative tasks. Do them, mix match them, and these tasks, then see the improvement, because 90 days, that's a time period where you can actually witness significant improvement in your English. Now the total fluency depends on your efforts, guys, and your level of English, but improvement will be there. A huge improvement will be there definitely, and that is all that the lesson for today. So I hope you like it and take up this 90 days English challenge. You can say again, you can consider this as your challenge, because this will motivate you to do it. Do those tasks every day so that it will help you a lot. Okay, and don't forget to watch my 30 days spoken English course, which will help you a lot. So now I am going to wrap up this video, guys, and if you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So this is Shalima signing off, and take care and speak English with confidence.